So bringing it to now, what we're doing is with all the other changes that are happening on the planet, evolution happening at an extremely fast pace now, prompted by technology, but also time warping, for lack of a better word. Time warping because you can literally now be in the past while you're right here, back in those times of communities, floating around in space, with some amazing technologies, all things considered. But it's also the future that you would say is 20, 30 years from now. It can be right here, right now, for you. When you understand all that, and this is simply a matter of allowing, don't think about it too much. Feel into it, but it's going to happen anyway. You don't have to make it happen. Let me put it in a very much better way. You've already made it happen. Now it's just about experiencing it. You've already made it happen where you transcend time. And it's a little scary at first when you do, but you suddenly transcend time itself. And suddenly the future, 20 years from now, you as an ascended master, without your suffering, without your physical problems, and without your stupidity about abundance. Did I say that? Yeah, I said that. Aren't there anymore. They're not there. Because you've allowed the future that you have basically chosen to be here now and then to live that. You've blown up time. But it's in the end, you can still enjoy driving down the road in your Corvette, and it's a time-based experience, time and speed. You can still enjoy that. What I'm saying here is it all converges right now. Everything. The past is like just waiting. And the past is transformed in the moment of realization. The past suddenly is not the past anymore. In other words, you have these things that have happened to you a lifetime ago or back in the Star Wars time that's occurring right now. They're looking for answers. They're trying to find solutions. They're battling with each other. They're stealing energy. They're doing all these things. There's power. There's dominance. That all stops and changes. So Tobias said a long time ago, the future is the past healed. The future actually heals as you allow yourself to be what you've already decided that you're going to be, if that makes any sense. You don't have to sit here and say, oh, this is what I want to happen. This is where I go with all this. This is how I want the script written. You did that a long time ago, and you also did it in the future. You did it way back here, and you've done it many times, but you've also done it in the future. It says, this is the way I want it to turn out. And then it comes together right now. Bottom line, stop stressing about it. Let's just move on with it. Let's go on to where you actually really want to be right now. So, that being said, let's just feel into that for a moment. It's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. When you let yourself go of the shackles of the past and the worries of the future, mass consciousness and all the rest of that, that's a big I am moment. And you stop worrying about the little stuff, the annoying little stuff. You transcend all that. So what you have right now here is an evolutionary process that's becoming revolutionary in terms of the fact that you're now injecting no time or eterna into the perspective of everything that's happening evolution-wise, if that makes any sense at all. Whew, yeah, but doesn't it feel good even if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about? It's like, bottom line, the better way of saying it is stop worrying about it. You've already made the choices. You've already made those choices. You made the choice to stay here. You made the choice for your realization. That's why we don't really worry about it. The next thing for you is to do what you came here to do. You have every tool. There's not a tool that you are missing. And if you think so, then you're a tool. I knew Linda would like that. The only one laughing. There is nothing missing right now. Any of you, nothing missing. That's another big game was I still don't have some of the pieces. You got every piece. You got every answer. Sometimes go into the and for answers. Sometimes you just say, well, I've got this table here and I just don't see the answer on the table. Stop and take a deep breath. There are many tables. Maybe not in the human vision, but there are many tables and all the answers, all the tools are right there. Sometimes you just have to pose that question, whatever it may be that you have, or ask for the solution, then stop for a moment, take a deep breath. It will be there for you if you allow yourself into the and. It may not be that thing that the human would have necessarily thought or even wanted, but it's there. Every answer is there. That's why I dislike when Chambre say, I don't know. Or the other one that's just as toxic. Well, let's just wait. Let's see what happens. No, because you're just basically telling yourself, I don't have the answers, and you're waiting for the big lightning bolt to come along. Your realization is on that table. Some of you are, well, when's it going to come? It's like, would you look, it's already there. That's all you have to do is accept it, allow it. Well, I don't see the table. Get out of your brain then. Go into the and. There are many tables. There are many realities. Listen, you're going to get behind the times on this. Science, hardcore linear science is already understanding that particles can go in and out of reality. They zip over to another realm that maybe is not detectable by their current measurement systems, but they know that there are other realms. Don't get behind the times. Don't say, well, I don't see the other tables. They're there. Maybe they're not in the physical, but they are there. Slip into the and. Every answer, your enlightenment, everything is right there just waiting for you. So the point here is that you came here for a purpose. To be on this planet, and I've said this time and time again, but now we gotta get down to the nitty gritty. We're moving out of the Merlin I Am series, and we're going to start with it's been called the Art of Benching series. We've got some big work to do, but it's easy work. It's fun work. It's not real hard work at all. But if you bring your crap there, you're not going to, you know what's going to happen. I can already tell you, I looked into a potential future that now I closed the door on. But if you come into the next series in what we're really doing here on the planet, and maybe it should be called the real frickin' reason why we're here on the planet series. That Linda would like that. If you go into this next series with us and you're still worrying and doubting and you're still carrying baggage with you, you're going to end up just I'll act it out. Okay, here is the Shambhala bencher that is accepted that I am that I am. I'm here. It all works out. I don't need to worry about a thing. So here's how they bench. Like that. They kind of look kind of stupid, I guess, but then here's the Shambhala who hasn't, who's still worrying about everything and still searching and trying to find things and filled with all these unanswered questions and still stressing and wondering what's wrong with them. And they're benching like they look like they're constipated and they don't know when it's going to fly or not, but they're really worried about that. What if I unconstipate right here? And you see, you're gonna be benching and really worrying. not benching at all. You're going to be trying to project your agendas, and you're going to be thinking of other things, and you're not just going to be benching. Benching is just shining, illuminating. That's it. And it feels really good. Some of you are thinking, oh, God, that sounds boring. I'm just sitting on a bench doing nothing. I got to do something. No, you don't. It feels really good. It's actually a huge release. It's like a huge letting go. And it's realizing you're so into your passion, the reason for being here on the planet. No agenda, no trying to, we're going to be doing some group benching stuff. It'll be kind of fun. No agenda. You don't have to change a damn thing in yourself or the world, nothing. But let's get rid of the crap now. Let's no pun intended, but let's do a little butt kicking here.